Many of you might know me as a fitness coach, but today's video in some way could be applicable to fitness, but it's a rule that I apply in every other aspect of my life, whether it's to improve my financial situation, my relationship situation, my spiritual situation, my emotional situation, and it could also be applicable to your physical situation. And today's topic is going to be about the internal work. How our life, the external, is literally a reflection of the internal. And there's a beautiful ayah in the Qur'an that goes by Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. Allah does not change a situation of a people until they change their inside. So what is that supposed to mean? It means whether you're trying to get in better shape, whether you're trying to make more money, whether you're trying to attract a better spouse or have a better opportunity at work or your business, the answer is not outside. The answer is always from within. Your belief systems, your nervous system, the way you actually see the thing from the inside is going to reflect the result on the outside. For example, let's say you want a better relationship, but on the inside you feel like you don't deserve that type of love. How do you expect to receive it? Or for example, your goal is to make 10, 20, or 30K per month, but you see it as a big number. You see it as something that is out of reach and unattainable. How do you expect to achieve it? Or let's say your goal is to be 10% body fat, jacked, and lean, but you see it as something that requires so much work and effort and discipline. How do you expect to reach that external goal if the internal is all messed up? So it all starts with the inside. Yes, it could be related to identity work, but I see it as way, way deeper than that. Because even for you to get the identity of the person that have these goals, you're going to have to do a lot of inner work. So it always starts with your inner work. So what could you do today to improve the internal work? First of all, you need to learn how to regulate your nervous system. All right? You cannot expect to have a more balanced internal state if your nervous system is always on alert, if your cortisol is always high. So, first thing you could do to improve that is meditation. Meditation is a way for your brain to stay calm. And the more often you do it, no matter what happens in life, because we understand that life, there's good moments, there's bad moments. And the goal is that every time you have these moments is to come back to a normal, steady state as fast as possible. And one of the best ways for you to get back to a normal state is by meditating. How? You just drop everything. Right now, we're going to do something called flash meditation, where you just drop everything. Drop everything. Forget who you are. Forget what you're doing. Forget what you were thinking about. Forget what you have to do, and just focus on your breathing. Focus on your breathing and focus on the divine. Focus on the Creator, because He is inside you. There's an ayah in the Qur'an that says, وَهُوَ أَقْرَبُ إِلَيْكُم مِّنْ حَبْلِ الْوَرِيدِ, and He is closer to you than your jugular vein. Your jugular vein is here. And in other words, حبل الوريد is not only the jugular vein. حبل الوريد is the cord that holds your spirit inside your body. So He is literally inside your blood. He's inside every single atom. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just everywhere. He's omnipresent. He's inside us. He's inside us. He's outside of us. He's everywhere. And you can connect with Him instantly. And just imagine how better your reality would be if you feel the presence of the Creator of the heavens and earth instantly. So just close your eyes or keep them open and focus on your breathing. And focus on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And be grateful. And just focus on your breathing. And you see, just like that, you calmed your nervous system. And with a calm nervous system, you can approach life better. You can go through the ups and downs of life way better. So this is one tip. A second tip is, do not glorify your goals. Let's say your goal is to hit 20, 30K per month. Let's say your goal is to have a sick physique. Let's say your goal for you is to land a beautiful spouse, relationship, etc. Do not glorify these goals. Do not put them on a pedestal. The only person that you should glorify is Allah. And even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I have only created the jinn and the ins for them to worship me. So why are you worshiping other deities? People do not realizing it, but they're going so hard on their goals that they literally become these new gods. Forget about these goals. Worship Allah. Glorify Allah. Focus on Him. Focus on being grateful for what you have. And just watch how magical life will be. It will just naturally attract everything that you want in your life. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Allah will never change the situation of a people until they change their inside. Ask yourself, what's going on inside of you that is causing the blockage of the thing that you want to receive? Focus on being grateful. Focus on connecting with the only person who can actually get you what you want. Let's go again through it. Let's say your goal is to hit 30K a month. Do you believe that your clients are the ones that are going to get you 30K a month? Do you believe that your work ethic is going to get you 30K a month? Do you believe that certain opportunity is going to get you 30K a month? No, man. No. The only person that can get you 30K a month is Allah. What is 30K for Allah? What is $1 billion for Allah, man? He created this whole universe, the whole planet Earth. $1 billion for him is not even a 0.00000, and I could go on for the rest of the day, percent of his ability. Allah can literally change your life instantly like that. So just focus more on Allah, do more dhikr, regulate your nervous system, read a lot of Qur'an. When you're about to go to bed, focus on what you're grateful on. When you wake up, focus on what you're grateful on. Allah says, وَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you're grateful, if you thank me, surely I will give you more. Focus on the good, focus on the positive, do more inner work, focus on being present by meditating, and just watch how fast your life will change. I hope today's video was useful. I didn't script anything. I literally just opened the camera and started recording. And if you like this video, just let me know. Assalamu alaikum.